count, it says it's 12 o'clock sharp on December 11th, and it's time to begin our virtual graduation celebration. So welcome to all of you, family, friends, our graduates, our faculty, and our staff. We appreciate you being here to join us for the Fall 2020 virtual graduation celebration for the graduates of the Goddard School of Business and Economics. My name is Matthew Moritzen. I serve as Dean of our school. On behalf of the faculty and staff, university administrators, and alumni of our school, I congratulate you for achieving this milestone. As a graduate myself of Weber State's Business School, I'm proud to call you my fellow alumni. What an exciting time. I know someone who shares in your excitement. Bruce Buffer, an announcer for mixed martial arts events, has this message for you.
Ladies and gentlemen of Goddard State School of Business and Economics at Weber State University, congratulations on an amazing fall 2020. Big cheers and no fears forever. You truly are champions of the world, and you displayed it with your grit to achieve this milestone during the COVID-19 pandemic. And now, today is truly the first day of the rest of your life. Be the best you can be. Get on that path and win. Be winners forever.
We too commend you for your grit, perseverance, and stamina to reach this accomplishment. I think during the holidays, I'll use big fears and no fears forever in my greetings with family members. That'll be fun. We wish we could celebrate in person, but that's just not possible right now. Given our present day circumstances, we hope you and your families are safe and healthy. As you celebrate your remarkable accomplishment and you wish to share photos with us via social media, please tag us at WeberBiz, at BusinessWeber, and use hashtag WeberBiz, and we'll find your posts and share them with others on our own site and on our website using Gigboard. During our virtual celebration today, you may post comments, cheers, congrats in the Q&A feature. You can use the chat feature as well, and we'll forward that to the audience. If you have your cap and your tassel close by, a little bit later, you'll get to participate in the customary shifting of the tassel from one side to the other. As we kick off this virtual celebration, I want to thank your faculty and our devoted staff for their dedication exhibited throughout your time at Weber State University, but in particular, during this very trying year of 2020. Their individualized service, adaptation, and compassion have demonstrated one of the Goddard School's guiding principles of providing a personal touch to serving students. I cannot accurately count the number of times I've seen our faculty and staff go above and beyond to serve our students. Please give them a virtual round of applause. I want to thank personally the members of the Goddard School Council, Associate Dean Eric Smith, Department Chairs Wendy Foxkirk, James Hansen, Brandon Koford, and Soku Song, Graduate Program Directors Sean Hansen and Ryan Pace, Nikki Tonks, our Marketing Manager, Kyle Braithwaite, our Development Director, Karen Hicks and her team of dedicated academic advisors, and Brett Merrill, our Career Services Coordinator, Gavin Roberts, the Chair of our Strategic Initiative Office, and Alicia Ingerstall, Chair of our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. And of course, Marianne Bowles, who makes the school run smoothly and always on schedule. We really appreciate our team. Particularly this past semester, we had a group of faculty and staff in and out of the Goddard School go above and beyond to help launch our new online entrepreneurship program and 3 new MBA graduate certificates in business development, business analytics, and cybersecurity. I also thank our president, Brad Mortensen, and our provost, Ravi Crovey, and their councils for ongoing support of the Goddard School and their leadership during the pandemic. At this time, I wish to recognize 3 individuals and thank them for their significant contributions to Goddard School students past and present. In October, Sally Taylor retired from the MBA program. We will miss her and all the good that she represents. To quote a letter to her, MBA students have affectionately referred to Sally as their mother hen. I have witnessed countless times when she advised students who walked unannounced into the MBA office about how to schedule classes or how to prepare their admission application. The connections she made were always professional, and students expressed their gratitude to her. I've also observed as she took a personal interest in the lives of MBA students in issues beyond credits and curriculum. She was able to offer advice on how to succeed in the program while working full-time to build their careers and to balance their lives away from work and school. I know that identifying one of the key values of the MBA program would not have been possible without her showing us how to provide a personal touch to serving students. She exemplified this kind of service, and it has never been limited to just students. She understood clearly that the student is why we are at Weber State. Thank you, Sally. Dr. Stan and Dr. D. Fawcett, professors of supply chain, are retiring from the Goddard School later this month. Their impact has been significant in the lives of their students. This is best reflected in a letter from one of our graduates today, Garrett Berg. I'd like to quote him. He says, "I'd like to thank you for your help, teachings, and advice. I just accepted an offer from Amazon to be working as an area manager here in their Salt Lake City distribution center. It's a great offer with a lot of responsibilities, room to grow, and a great starting salary. You helped me get to this point, and these are the main tools that got me my dream job. Using the CAR method in interviews, telling sticky stories, scanning, building relationships and networking, data visualization, analyzing data, and using the numbers and getting involved in extracurricular activities. I understand that leaving Utah is key to accomplishing my goals, but I'm now a part of the second largest US employer that is also an international leader in supply chain. I plan on learning all that I can from Amazon, developing my leadership skills, and to work my way up to new opportunities and responsibilities. I'll keep in touch and continue to help the program any way I can. I haven't always trusted the process, but as I've worked through it, it helped me to become and achieve more than I ever could have on my own. Congratulations, Jared." Over the years, Stan and Dee have prepared their students to excel in national case competitions. In Stan's words, Weber State has won its flight, advancing to the finals 4 of the last 5 years at the General Motors Wayne State case competition. No other school, including the big players, Indiana, Michigan State, Ohio State, Penn State, and Wisconsin, has advanced to the finals more than 2 of the last 5 years. This is a remarkable and fantastic endorsement of our students, our program, and our process. This semester, Dr. Stan's and Dr. D's last, the SCMP once again advanced to the finals. From a statement from the case writer and judge at this year's competition, we learned the final round proved to be a challenging deliberation for the judges. Each school utilized different methodologies and strategies to create their scorecard. Ultimately, the judges narrowed down the decision to 2 schools: Iowa State University and Weber State University. Weber State utilized a triple bottom line approach to highlight the key factors for their scorecard. The long-term strategy for the scorecard also underlined the importance of continuous improvement. We would like to congratulate Weber State University as the winner of the 2020 General Motors Wayne State competition. I thank the Fawcetts for their service to the students in and out of the classroom. We wish them well in their next adventure as missionaries. Among us today are those graduates who we get to recognize with our Outstanding Graduate Awards in their degree field. The Fall 2020 Outstanding Graduates are as follows: Connor John Coleman, Accounting; Kimball M. Potter, Finance; Benjamin Aaron Dunn, Business Administration; Levon Eskelson, Human Resource Management; Nathan Bateman, Marketing; Jordan A. Tittenser, Entrepreneurship Minor; Alexis Ellen Wilson, Economics; Tanner Philip Jones, Management Information Systems; Cole L. Walker, Supply Chain Management; and our outstanding baccalaureate undergraduate is Benjamin Aaron Dunn. Fall 2020 Outstanding Master's Graduates are as follows: Emily Lynn Wild, Master of Accounting; Elizabeth C. Starrett, Master of Business Administration; Connor Elliott Jones, Master of Taxation; and for outstanding service to the MBA program, Taya Joel Buell. Let's recognize them with a virtual round of applause. So let's begin our celebration today by getting to know you and your experience. Please prepare to participate by responding to the following poll questions. Respond with a yes if you believe that at least one of your classes should have been worth more than its allotted credit hours. Thank you. That's a great response. And there are the results. We'll take that into consideration. Here's another question for you. Respond yes if you participated in an undergraduate research project, graduate consulting project, or were individually mentored by a faculty member to complete a project. Thank you. And there are the results. Here's a third question for you. Respond with a yes if you experienced the study abroad program of any duration. It may have been too soon to ask this question during a pandemic when we couldn't travel, but I know many of you did get the opportunity at some point in your academic careers. Thank you for responding.
Matt, will you come closer just a little bit? You keep cutting in and out. I get a couple messages from that. Sorry to butt in.
Okay, thank you, Nikki. And a fourth question. Vote yes if you are the first in your family to earn a collegiate bachelor's degree or master's degree. For many of you, you're pioneers in this way, and for others, you're following the example that's set for you. It's commendable. Quite a few pioneers in our audience today. And a fifth question. Respond yes if you believe that the return on your educational investment has already begun. Thank you for responding to that. And our final question. Respond with a yes if you formed a network of friends and colleagues during your time at Weber State University. And sharing the results of this last question. This is a challenging time to establish and grow a network during a pandemic when much of the learning has been changed to online and virtual. We commend you for taking the course and graduating today. Okay. As the Dean of the Goddard School of Business and Economics, I get to share a message with you today. And as usual, I can't share this message without a lot of assistance. So I've reached out to a few people to help. On my 5th birthday, I sat in my uncle's home and watched on a black and white TV Apollo 11's historic moon landing in the Sea of Tranquility. Who can forget? Tranquility Base here, the Eagle has landed. Or when Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon and declared, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." What an accomplishment. What isn't talked about much is what happened the day the Apollo 11 astronauts were scheduled to leave the moon. Luna 15, a robotic Soviet spacecraft, had already been orbiting the moon for a few days prior to Apollo 11's landing. So the Soviets hoped to return lunar soil samples back to Earth before the US, securing another victory in the space race. Communication between the Soviets on Earth and Luna 15 was good during its 52 lunar orbits. 4 minutes after firing its rockets to land on the moon, the ship crashed some 344 miles away from the Apollo 11 landing zone into what is known as the Sea of Crises. There are many parallels between these two stories, and they all can relate to your academic and professional careers. There will be times when you will experience the highs of success like today, much like Armstrong and Aldrin did in the Sea of Tranquility. Other times, you will find yourself standing in the Sea of Crises. Knowing some of our graduates as I do this year, there are many who have already experienced significant hardships. In concert with your life experiences, we've taught you to communicate and work as a team, to recognize the human element, to think strategically, and to solve problems analytically. You've clearly learned grit and resilience. In those times of crises, you'll connect with those you trust who can help you. You'll find new solutions and new paths forward. Our friend Melissa Stockwell, a 2-time Paralympian, gives you insights into how she accomplished greatness through grit after losing her leg above the knee.
Hello, fall of 2020 graduates of the Goddard School of Business and Economics at Weber State University. My name is Melissa Stockwell. I am a 2-time Paralympian. I am an above-the-knee amputee. My dog Murphy wants to say hello. And after losing my leg 16 years ago, I know a little bit about grit and persevering and overcoming obstacles. And 2020 has been this year, crazy year for all of us, obstacles that we never expected. But all of you have persevered through it. And not only that, but you have gone on to achieve graduating and this huge milestone, and just the grit and the perseverance that you have to do that in this year of all years is setting you up for nothing but success in the future as you go on to live the life that you want to live. So I want to urge all of you, dream big. Never let anyone tell you you can't do something. And at the end of the day, the life that you live is your life to live. You have the power to choose to make it your own life, whatever that may be. So congratulations, good luck, and get out there and change the world.
Melissa complimented you for your grit and perseverance in overcoming obstacles like our pandemic. She compliments you for graduating and asks you to dream big. So do dream big. And I'll add, following Melissa's example, we do not need to remain in or dwell on time spent in the Sea of Crises. Speaking of big, just because someone is tall doesn't mean they will become a professional basketball player. The path to the top of any profession requires a lot of hard work, overcoming challenges, and also knowing how you can contribute on your team. Number 31 on the Utah Jazz.
Hello, fall of 20.
Number 31 on the Utah Jazz, George Niang, has some words of encouragement for you.
Class of fall 2020, congratulations on graduating from the Goddard School of Business and Economics at Weber State. It's amazing the grit you guys showed to achieve this milestone, during the COVID-19 pandemic. Continue to push, continue to strive. This is adversity, and you guys powered through that. Life is going to hand you some more adversity, and just continue to push through, continue to be the people that you are and never stop. Just keep going. I promise you the other side is going to be worth it. So congratulations on graduating. Super happy for you guys. Enjoy this moment, cherish it, but don't stop. Keep pushing forward. Keep making things happen. Congratulations again, guys.
George commends you for your grit and determination. He reminds us that life will hand us more adversity, but at the other side of adversity is worth it. In other words, we're not relegated forever to a sea of crises just because we spent a little time there. You can overcome the challenges ahead. You've already proven that by earning your degree with an added measure of difficulty brought on by a pandemic. Our next guest reinforces what our last two have talked about, overcoming adversity. You know him from various roles on TV like Family Feud and for his captivating smile. I asked Steve Harvey to give you some advice as only he can.
Hey everybody, congratulations. You know who this is. This your buddy, Uncle Steve. All the graduates at Goddard School of Business and Economics at Weber State University. Fall class of 2020, man, congratulations. That's big, man. When you do something, you get that education, that's super big. Hey, listen, now that you have this education, I want you to know something, that piece of paper that will hang on your wall, it signifies that you've accomplished a major feat in life that most people don't. Now, after that, life begins. Get it, go for it, follow your dreams, even if it's not pertaining to the paper on the wall that you got a degree in. Follow your dreams, chase it hard, never give up. When it gets dark for you, and it will get dark, keep your head up, keep putting one foot in front of the other, and make a success out of yourself. And don't forget to pray, because you're going to need it. I know I did.
As Steve said, life begins now. Dream, even if it doesn't pertain to the degree you've earned today, and chase it hard. To conclude my message, I'll share with you another Armstrong quote from my own graduation ceremony from Weber State University in 1988. It was powerful for me personally to hear one of my idols speak. Armstrong was only a few years older than I am now when he said, "I have but one regret. I wish I had your future." I've been able to observe the future play out for our past graduates. It's quite remarkable, and I expect nothing less for you or from you. Over the years, I've watched our graduates, my former students, carve out amazing careers and establish roots in their communities. They give back, they donate, they mentor, and become an influence for good. That's the future I get to see from you today. Knowing that you will succeed, I will never have need for regret. Now, to recognize each one of our fall 2020 graduates, our announcer today is Andrew Wright, Assistant MBA Program Director. Andrew, the Zoom floor is all yours.
Candidates for the Master of Business Administration: Matthew S. Anderson, Andrew J. Bassett, Eric Barrett, Certificate in Contract Management, Bradley G. Biddulph, Taya Jo Buell, Outstanding Service to the MBA Program, Samantha L. Cox, Aaron E. Facer, Braden Todd Furlong, Jared Glissmeyer Johnson, Mark Loveland, Certificate in Aerospace Management, Brian Tate McLaughlin, Certificate in Aerospace Management, Michael J. Miller, Lance E. Newman, Veronica Pett, Certificate in Contract Management, Elizabeth C. Sterrett, Certificate in Information Assurance, Outstanding MBA graduate. John Paul Wadsworth. Candidates for the Master of Accounting degree. Jocelyn Marie Jensen. Ryan J. Wadman. Emily Lynn Wild, Outstanding MAT graduate. Candidates for the Master of Taxation. Bethany Jeanette Barton. Alicia Call. Brett I. Daly. William Morris Hanson. Connor Elliott Jones, Outstanding MTax graduate. Stephen M. Judd. Casey Florence King. Erica Lortz. Tyler Daniel Murdoch. Benjamin T. Rucker. Ambry Dawn South. Candidates for the Bachelor of Accounting. Renee N. Blouse. Cody Leroy Boas. Haley Marie Bowen. Brandon Giles Carling. Elise Nicole Catmull. Selja J. Chadari. Connor John Coleman, Outstanding Accounting graduate. Jordan Terry Corbridge. Joe Michael Dorsey. Rayleigh Becca Embley. Sheldon Mitten Farnes. Dallin Ryan Fisher. Stephanie Fuentes. America Marie Yaus Green. Carrie Heaton. Amanda Nicole Hill. Lindsay Essig Hickson. Dustin Lamar Hoops. David Allen Hubbard. Jana Bell Jones. Li Chi Lau. Ju Hyung Lee. Ann Lindstrom. Caitlin Bell Martin. Dallin Justison Olson. Holly Potter. Podden Rasmussen. Carlo Sacco. Blake A. Sanders. Bradley Carl Sewell. Shaylee J. Stilson. Davis Wesh. Cambria Elizabeth Whiteley. Melody Young. Candidates for the Bachelor of Finance. Riley D. Fosmark. Braxton Curtis Neal. Tyler Philip Newman. Semahat G. Osvarin. Kimball M. Potter, Outstanding Finance Graduate. Candidates for the Bachelor of Business Administration. Dane Adams. Madison Shea Barker. Cole Robert Battleson. Michael S. Calarino. Austin Bill Chugg. Jared Lee Cooper. Benjamin Aaron Dunn, Outstanding Business Administration Graduate and Outstanding Baccalaureate Graduate. Benjamin Allen Fetters. Kennedy James Georges. Taylor Ruth Hanson. Jordan Hewitt. Dallin Harold Hoffman. Austin R. Jack. Jaden Jimerson. Jun Cheng Ka. Annie Elizabeth Knowles. Sydney Catherine Larson. Bio Yushi. Zachary Scott Longson. Emily Shea Nelson. Andrew Kyle Pipkin. Paul Remke. Hunter Lawrence Riggs. Justin Robertson. Reagan Tidwell. Sarah E. Vodnez. Aaron Lee Van Werkum. Alejandro Vasquez. Brendan T. Wilcox. Michael Maurer Wyatt. Candidates for Bachelors of Human Resource Management. Isaac Vincent Argueta. Anson Bowen Clark. Lavon Eskelson, Outstanding Human Resource Management Graduate. Andrew Kyle Pipkin. Celine Nashe Rodriguez. Shelby Stoker Schmansky. Candidates for the Bachelor of Marketing degree. Nathan Ted Bateman, Outstanding Marketing Graduate. Samantha Paige Bradley. Hunter Brown. Jacob I. Bush. Sarah Louise Erickson. Andreas Mark LaPlante. Bailey Anna Loveridge. Benjamin William Marsh. Dylan Frank Smith. Madison Caitlin Stanger. Alexander Ryan Thomas. Candidates for associate's degrees in business and economics. Kirsten Lynn Acker. Zachary James Allen. Pangiafunga N. Alofipo. Diego Javier Ayala. Isaac Keb Barstow. Daniel Clark. Susan Karen Frank. Alexandra Lee Gapinski. Taylor Marie Hill. Robert Ryan Longoria. Emily M. Miller. Justin McCoy Nielsen. Haley Christine Orem. Brooke E. Thomas. Corey Russell Uri. Ian M. Van Wagener. Jennifer Vasquez Robles. Jared Don Wardle. Dayton Curtis Wright. Candidates for degrees in economics. Li Jiazhen. Josh Schlitke. Eric Jeffrey Stiegel. Alexis Ellen Wilson, Outstanding Economics Graduate. Sina Yavari. Candidates for degrees in Management Information Systems. Colton Reeve Auger. Kyle N. Barnes. Aaron Thomas Egbert. Bradley A. Fisher. Veronica Garcia. Brandon Todd Goodrich. Brandon Green. Matthew J. Jasperson. Tanner Phillip Jones, Outstanding MIS Graduate. Egi Kasani. Jared D. Larson. Jude Thomas Lewis. Ricardo Medina Ferrer. Patrick Ransom. Levi A. Smith. Candidates for degrees in supply chain management. Zachary G. Bartholomew. V. Dow. Tyler Blaine Dopp. Ashton J. Heslop. Alex Craig Holmes. Dallin H. Judd. Ryan Kim Leishman. Landon Swenson. Jared Carl Toyrer. Cole L. Walker, Outstanding Supply Chain Graduate. Jordan A. Tittenser, Outstanding ENTR Minor Graduate.
Andrew, thank you very much for reading the names today. That's a big effort, and we appreciate that. To all of you whose names were read, we appreciate you and we applaud you. We have a special guest who's joined our Zoom call today, the president of Weber State University, Brad Mortensen. And I've asked Brad spontaneously if he would share a few words with each of you.
Thank you, Dean Mortensen, and good afternoon, graduates. It's an honor to be here with you. I saw somewhere posted that this was happening and just had to like Zoom bomb in, hopefully unnoticed, with the plan of being unnoticed, just because I need to get my graduation fix. It's really sad, honestly, for me to not be able to see your faces and hear your stories more in person, but appreciate the chance to share just a couple moments with you today. Sincerely, congratulations to all of you. I'm personally very proud of each and every one of you for being able to complete your degrees during 2020. We're always proud of our graduates, but special recognition to each of you for having the grit, fortitude, as has been mentioned throughout the program, to really push through it and finish. There's no better time to get an education than right now, and you'll have such a leg up as you move into the future. So I'm sincerely wishing you my congratulations. I prepared a short video, and I'm not going to recite that all. Hopefully you received that in email or can find it on social media. But my bit of advice to all of our fall 2020 graduates is whenever you fall, pick up something. And you can tune into the video to get the full story. But again, congratulations. And I appreciate you all letting me Zoom bomb in on your virtual graduation.
Thank you, President Mortensen. You can Zoom bomb us anytime you like. We really appreciate your support of our school and our students. Well, it's that time. We're nearing the end of our virtual celebration. If each of you have your cap and tassel nearby, I'm going to ask you to figuratively or actually rise as if you were in the auditorium today. I'm going to go ahead and put my cap on. And I'm going to say, in the name of Weber State University and the Goddard School of Business and Economics, and as a symbol of your achievement, will all of the graduates please move the tassels from the right side of their caps to the left. Family, friends, faculty, and staff, I present to you the 2020 graduates of the John B. Goddard School of Business and Economics. Congratulations, graduates. Today we celebrate. Tomorrow you get to take your degrees out for a spin on the market. Please keep in touch and let us be part of your career success. We will not forget you. Our best to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today, taking time with us to celebrate, and we're grateful for each one of you. Thank you so much.